My name is Deirdre Washington. As a painter, I never thought I'd be making shirts. I never thought about designing a shirt. It wasn't something that I had written down, and it wasn't on my itinerary. It was because of the class that I had with Henry. It's extremely influential. I ended up keeping the same pattern that I had from the first class that I took with him, and I've continued that same pattern with what I'm making now, and I've just kind of expanded it. You know, it just happens to be one of the shirts that I made after one of the classes that I took here with Henry. I told him I wanted to make a shirt. I wanted to end up making shirts because I'm a hard fit, I'm slim. I've always been slim, I've always had long arms, and shirts never fit. So I wanted to tailor my own shirts, and taking this class has allowed me to make a shirt that fits for me. That was my stepping stone, taking the class here, learning how to construct that garment, and just continuously repeating that process over and over and on, kind of perfecting, because it's not an easy process, you know, but once you learn the basics and the general steps, it's easy. But you know, sewing has a refined, or you have to be very particular in how you do things. Your lines have to be straight, and you know, you have to just practice. When you're in the arts, you never know where your road is going to turn. You know, there's nothing linear about this. You know, just keep working at what you're doing and something will pop. And whatever pops, perfect that and work on that and continue to work on that and just continue to explore. And that's what I'm going to be doing. And I happened to find someone who had patchwork. It just came across me, and I just saw it, and I fell in love with different colors, not knowing what I was going to do with it, but I bought some. I ended up making a shirt. And it was just a matter of just playing around with the shapes and figuring out what was going to go where. And that was the most fascinating part, of deciding what colors were going to be at the top, at the bottom, in the middle, and the back, what was going to be in the center and the back. I had to think about those things. And I think it had a lot to do with me having a love for puzzles. As a kid, always loved playing around with puzzles and putting puzzles together, but also having an art background. I taught art for a number of years. I taught in Atlanta. So I think with that combination, I think I'm being gravitated to the patchwork, and I'm just falling in love with it. I think my path is being led into making my own patchwork out of my own fabric and creating shirts. I'm moving into the patchwork where I love playing around with the shapes and the colors and the abstract forms. And you know, there's nothing definite about the result. I like wondering what the result is going to end up like. So, and that makes each shirt one of a kind. So that's what I really enjoy, man. That's what I want to end up doing. My name is Deirdre, and I'm SoHarlem.